San Marino is officially ranked as the worst team in the world by FIFA, but is there a team that might be even worse? Some might argue that the tiny Pacific island of Guam could stake a claim to that unfortunate title. Guam's struggles on the international stage are well documented, especially in the 1991 South Pacific Games, where they suffered 3 crushing defeats in the span of a single week. A 15-0 loss to Tahiti, a 14-1 thrashing by Fiji, and an 18-0 drubbing from New Caledonia. These losses were part of a longer history of struggles for Guam on the international stage. At least 11 nations have recorded their biggest ever victories against Guam. The most notable of these came in March 2005, when North Korea defeated Guam 21-0, setting the record for the largest defeat in the island's footballing history. Other countries that have secured resounding wins against Guam include Vietnam, China, Iran, Tajikistan, Chinese Taipei, Hong Kong, Palestine, Pakistan, New Caledonia, and even Bhutan. Another nation often labeled a footballing minnow. In fact, Hong Kong alone has consistently dominated Guam, racking up scorelines like 15-0, 15-1, 12-0, and 11-0. Despite this string of heavy defeats, Guam has never given up, showing resilience in the face of adversity. Recognizing the need for change, Guam made a significant shift in strategy in recent years. When Englishman Gary White took over as manager in 2012, he initiated a program to recruit players of Guamanian descent who were based abroad, particularly in the United States. White successfully brought in players like Ryan Guy, a former Major League Soccer player, and AJ De La Garza, who had previously played for the US national team. These players added much-needed quality and experience to Guam's squad. This new approach paid off during World Cup qualification campaigns. In the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, Guam achieved some of its most historic victories. They stunned Turkmenistan with a 1-0 win and followed that up with an impressive 2-1 victory over India. These wins marked Guam's first ever World Cup qualification victories and were celebrated as major milestones for the team. Guam's fight for improvement continued into the 2022 World Cup qualifiers. In a 2-legged playoff against Bhutan, Guam secured a dominant 5-1 aggregate win, which allowed them to advance to the second round of qualification. However, the next stage proved to be a step too far for the island nation. Facing tougher competition, Guam lost all 8 of their group matches, scoring just 2 goals while conceding 32. Still, their determination and persistence remain clear. Beyond their international struggles, Guam's football scene is also shaped by their unique geographical and logistical challenges. As an isolated island in the Pacific Ocean, with a small population of roughly 170,000 people, the country has limited resources for player development and infrastructure. Many of Guam's players must juggle football with full-time jobs, as the nation lacks a professional football league. Despite these limitations, Guam has consistently participated in regional tournaments and has refused to let its setbacks define its future. So, while San Marino may be officially ranked the worst team in the world, Guam's story offers a unique perspective on the challenges faced by small footballing nations. The team's resilience and efforts to raise their level, particularly through the recruitment of overseas talent, offer hope that brighter days may lie ahead. Next time you hear someone mention San Marino as the worst team, spare a thought for Guam, a tiny Pacific island nation that continues to battle against the odds on the world stage. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're craving more obscure and fascinating football stories, make sure to subscribe.